Okay guys, welcome back into my channel. This is Coded Complex, where we make complex codes as simple as possible for us to understand. And today we are actually going to be seeing the difference between using the system or the laptop for our coding and then using the phone for our coding. So without taking much of your time, if you have not seen the video where we explain how to code with the phone, the link is going to be in the description below. Do want to see that video. So coding with your phone can actually be very interesting. You know why? Yeah, the phone is very flexible to carry around. You can leave your house, go to anywhere, just even in the midst of people, you can just be pressing your phone. Nobody knows what you are doing, whereas you are practicing what you have learned previously using your phone. Isn't that a great advantage? The system cannot actually do that for you. Okay. Secondly, we make use of it makes us get used to the concept of coding and programming. How is that? When you practice frequently, the concepts of programming, things you have learned, to keep on sticking into your head and your mind. When you get back to your system, you see yourself doing those things as easy as you can because you have practiced over and over again. And then another thing that makes it and that makes us get used to the concept is because the phone doesn't suggest for us, like we are typing and it pops up a suggestion for us. Maybe this is what we are looking for. No, it allows us to complete our codes by ourselves, and by so doing we know exactly what we are doing and how to do them. So this will help us get used to the concept of coding and programming. Yeah, the next one is that it keeps our spelling in check. The use of phone for coding helps us to mind the way we spell, because anything you spell wrongly will not appear on the browser. It will not work. So it will help us to always make sure that we spell things correctly. So these are some of the advantages we can get using the phone for our programming and coding activities. But however, the phone has some disadvantages. You know why? When we have a complex design, or let's say we want to design a full website, we cannot possibly use the phone, right? Because the typing and everything will be very stressful. In that case, the laptop or the system will be preferred. And the next one, we'll have to complete every code by ourselves, and that is tiring. Sometimes you'll be in a mood where you just need to type PAC and our background will just pop up. But the phone don't do that for us. So sometimes because of that, we may prefer using the laptop for our coding. So we've seen the merit and demerit of using the phone for our programming activities. Now let's look at the system. The system has so many benefits. Of course, it is meant to have these benefits. It's very convenient for our coding activities. The system pops up suggestions for us to complete our codes. Like I said earlier, when you want to type background color on the system, once you're typing BAC, before you could finish the C, it has brought up suggestions for you. Background, almost every option that starts with BAC, right? And you now make your choice from there. And then it is easy and faster to type using the laptop. Yeah, of course, the buttons are white space. You can use your two hands to type very fast and easily without stress. But for the phone, it's not like that. You have to be begging the buttons to mind themselves, like stay on their own. And then thirdly, complex codes can be typed easily using the laptop. Of course, we've said that before. So I think the only demerit I see in using the laptop for coding is actually the fact that we cannot easily carry it around. We cannot move it. Like we are going out to put it in a bag, and maybe if you have a chance to type, no, it must be very inconvenient for us to do that. So with this, I hope we can now compare and know when to use the phone and when to use the system, when it's appropriate for us to use the phone and when it's appropriate for us to use the system. So I really urge us to keep practicing and get better. Thank you for sticking around. If this is the type of videos you would want to be seeing, please hit the subscription button if you've not done that. And if you've done that, this is me saying a very big thank you, and turn on the notification button so that you don't miss out of any video as they drop. Thank you very much. Once again, our link to our WhatsApp platform is going to be on the description below. Please do well to join us. Thank you very much for having me.